Hello. Hey, what's going on? It's me, Vampyrex, and welcome to Bacon Pines. Today I'm gonna start streaming a little bit early and end way early. I'm gonna stream for 3.5 hours, I think. So let's get right into the game, I guess.
Dear reader, allow me to introduce you to my book.
Okay. Yup.
Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary.
Ooh.
You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature.
Okay.
The story that awaits you has not been fully told.
Not fully told.
In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself.
Oh, that's funny.
It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special.
Oh, thank you.
Without you, there is no story.
Oh.
Chapter 1.
Oof.
Normal isn't what it used to be.
Okay.
This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines.
Okay.
Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
Okay. Oh.
His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Okay. Oh. Oh no. Hey, Dad. How are things going? Today is the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. No. I was 6 years old when you died. And it's been 6 years now. So we're 12. From here on out, you'll have to been gone longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend.
Okay.
He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh yeah, right. And you and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom is gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. Oh, this is so sad. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Oh, this is funny. Oh. Tickle. Hell yeah. See. Oh.
wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book.
Hell yeah.
That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed.
Hell yeah.
Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Okay. This is a 10 out of 10 game. We gotta find secrets. There's a funny rock here. Never mind. This sneeze is so cute. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know, I think of something. It's all, if it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran is still kind of wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Shoot yourself. I won't be long. Okay. Oh. Tell Cran before heading out with Rollo. Secret. Whoa. Okay. Now I want every secret.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
Yes.
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines.
Uh-huh.
They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing.
Hell yeah.
Some of them can be found in this very house.
Oh.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
I don't know, but recently I've just fell in love with the flower designs. Those are so cool for some reason for me, and I would love a couch that.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it.
Okay.
Not for years, though.
Yes. Hunter.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Oh.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door.
Oh.
He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Hide. Oh yeah. Whoa.
Just some dusty knickknacks. each labeled
Yes.
with the day of the week. A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Hell yeah.
Oh my, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
Wait.
On
Okay.
the other hand, I suppose there's no reason to rush things. Gran will be waiting when you return.
Yeah, I want to check the upstairs first. Because there was like, Oh, this is our room. I think. Is it?
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater.
Hell
It was
yeah.
the first day of summer. A chill still hung in the air. Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation. Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
Yeah. Okay, now we can go. I wasn't sure. I thought maybe we would find the grandma upstairs.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow.
Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
Wait, book.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Hey, Gran, I'm gonna go hang with Rollo for the day. See you later. Yeah! Hold up now. Where are you and Rollo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere
The
special.
less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
Ponder for the day. Oh, hide for the day. Turn raise the eyebrow, and where are you going headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special. We're just gonna go chill for the day. Yeah. Yeah.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
We're just gonna go chill for the day.
The best lies are built on truth.
Yeah. The boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. We'll make sure you are done with chilling in time for supper.
Easy.
Yeah.
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess.
Yeah.
That is the power of charms.
Yeah.
A single word can change everything.
You can.
I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
The fuck?
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made.
Oh. Oof.
You can see the turning point, which has been revealed.
Oh.
At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
Oh.
Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate.
Oh.
It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
Okay.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
Oh, really? What are you guys going to ponder on such a lovely day, exactly?
This was Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium, mostly medium, partner.
Nailed it.
I'll make sure you don't overponder yourself with a preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now. Hide for the day.
We're just gonna go hide for the day.
We're just gonna hide for the day. Hide.
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Yeah, I guess Rolo bet some other kids that we could beat them in hide and seek. I did a little low for that. It's not like there's much else to do around here. Well, make sure you boys are done playing your little game in time for Super.
All's well that ends well.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, and Luca. You and Rolo stay out of trouble. I know. Get into trouble with Rocco. Come on. Dang it, Rolo.
For a town that saw a few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
Just here.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Yes. Oh! You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. That's definitely not obvious.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hi there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Sure. Come on now. When I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. That's pretty alright. You gotta stand right, it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure you invite all your little friends. Couldn't keep roll away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luke, I've gotta get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits, and all of that. Oh no. Oh no. The left side is a little low. Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn. Can't talk right now. We're busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry guys. How many times do I... It's Mayor Valentine. Oh.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must pre-fly attend to the concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing keep it added. Alright, what can Mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Huh? Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. Ah. What? There was something here. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, I can't do it or we'll bound ya. Yup. Yeah, but my mom said. Oh yeah, but my mom said. Yeah, but if I had a nickel for every yeah, but I'd be freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. And Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have perfect nice view from here. So, perennial harvest. Put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Perennial harvest. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why would I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one. Oh! Stalwart viewer. Sorry, I pronounced it weird. But thank you for follow. Thank you for follow. Hi, I want a promotion of a channel viewers followers to abuse that chatbots The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Add-on. Flexible and panel. Everything is in your hands. Turn it on, off. Customize. Go to dogehype.com. Okay, I'll think about it. Can I not help? Maybe Mr. Barnhorn, do you have a moment? Yeah, it's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week on perennial harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. If you were going to be on first name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be a part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it starts here in Beacon Pines. Isn't it that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If you're gonna change this town, you need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Ha ha ha. Changing the world is intense. So, what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Oh, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Opening to answer a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? Okay, we're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See? That it wasn't so painful.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Ha ha ha. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. You're really writing down everything. Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. I can't access this. Right row is swinging trias. Yeah. I love that there's a literal sign there. Oh. Hey Chatson. Is the line paying any tunes today? No bites this morning, I've read. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me. If you ever want this chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the wheel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Aww. Oh. Go pick out your bait from the tackle box, Buckaroo.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Tickle?
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Give it a good cast now. Good cast now.
Luca tied a shoe. What fish could resist?
Okay. Oh, fuck. No, your own string.
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
Oh. Wow.
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
How?
Luca gently. Good for skim.
Oh, rubber ducky. Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you to turn it up. Heh heh heh.
Luca tied a shoestring. What fish could resist a nice...
Oh, oh, boot. Where do you think that one, the one is? Hard to say. Things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope that when the boot left has a sock to keep it company. No.
Luca tied a... What fish could resist...
Wait. Where is he? Had a... Oh no, never mind, never mind. Also, I got this Boss coffee Rainbow Mountain blends from like a Japan con. I thought I'd open it up for the stream and try it. My first taste. Oh, Oh, I heard it was good, so let's try it. Oh, oh, it's amazing. It is exactly how I want my coffee. A little bit like what's it called? Potent, potent. No, it's oh, I know the words. It's a little bit like the aftertaste is good. It's a little bit like in Estonia it's muru. But I forgot what the English word for it was. But it's like it's not like it isn't too sweet, too milky. It's oh, it's amazing. I forgot what it was, like $4, $3 in Estonia, but it's amazing. Okay, let's continue. No, wait. Mission control. Others personnel only.
The boys
Yes.
had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy.
Who's old Jeff?
They had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Yeah. Is that a rocket?
After Luca's father had passed,
Oh.
Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied. On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens. Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer.
Yeah.
With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Yeah. Okay. What's the top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place. The old Valentine building? Yeah, well it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since a foul harvest. Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would roll. We would. Wait. It's a busted old warehouse. Just meant we could do some research at the library. You wanna actually go to the warehouse? Look how his smug face. What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop and pumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me. This flaming chicken cook sorted you. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around at the decrepit fertilized warehouse is exactly I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go! I think we gotta collect some of the stuff. Town hall. Ooh.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
To wander down the wooded path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. Hey, Mr. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old person warehouse? Any stage happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dust old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You'll be safe now. Any secrets? Oh. I'm Piper. Oh, hey Luca, what's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning. Correct? You're studying? Like they say, like they say, or the early bird. Guess a proper education required for the successful, fulfilling career later in life. Hey, Sariel. Hi, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy bat to help out in the cafe? Lumi, Sariel, would you like to? Look, give me a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. Yeah, it is very fair. Beacon bacon.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record.
Haken. What? Holden Wilder ran the local paper record.
The Beacon.
Beacon. Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you have any news about news. The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights in there last night. Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing. And change is a dangerous animal. Wait, can we go in? No. Op-ed Town newsstand. Hey Don. Sorry you awake ya. Ooh, that is so cute, Mars. No problem, it comes with the job.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter.
Aww.
At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
Yeah. What's up? Rollo said he saw something strange going on in the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. So what's going on? Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seem to be quiet in town today. Yup, everyone is preparing for the festival. You should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then. Catch you then. Okay, Luca. I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find out anything about your mom yet. I'm just grateful that you tried. I still keep my ears up. This is so awesome! Wait. Last Chance Diner. It's finally getting ready for the festival. Any secrets? I like secrets. No. Okay. There was one more place to go, sorry. Luca, just the fella I was looking for. Hey Roxy, what's up?
Right. Rendezvous with Roxy.
Rendezvous with Roxy.
This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate.
Oh no! Oh no!
And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say, or you won't say. Roxy, I lied. Look up, wait up, I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might lurking around you. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rolo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rolo. Why are you doing that turning with your body? Well, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And jump. And she's around that corner, isn't she? Get trouble with Rolo. Don't mind me, just over here lurking uselessly. Alright, sis. Nice weather we're having. I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. I wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchores. Roxy, I was gonna level with you. I'm sick and tried picking up carrots. Well, all you gotta pick up the slack since the fall harvest or fall harvest. Almost every carrot I pick up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic's shrink array. All the time to reason to keep on digging. Gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind. Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rolo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, they found her to deal with. Roxy was to be a little chill.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Yeah. Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun is shining, and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rolo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best for yesterday. Left yesterday. Marcy, a big oaf. Alright. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. Yes, to found the warehouse alone. So Fitz, what are you up to? This lovely day? Nope. Cool. What? Did I miss something? Wait. Happy Valentine Pounder Beacon Pines. Beacon Pine. Oh. Never underestimate the great man can do given time. Oh, do a given time. Help him out.
A bit much, if you ask me.
A bit, okay. Indulgent. Oh, the water sounds so good. Oh, hello. Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time to chit-chat.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago.
Oh.
The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Okay. Looks like Larry hasn't opened it. Check back later. And non-crease drugstore. You come up, boy. Hold up a tick. Hey, Mr. Non-creed. I was just on my way to sold the last of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but actually, I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You'll just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. You'll find. That's weird. Gotta go. Oh.
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Oh. Hello. Hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the bug net going? Bug hunt going? Not great, Mom. Bugs haven't been shy this week. Bugs haven't been shed this week. Bugs get shy? Oh sure, bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just wanna be left alone. If we're going into Weewood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching, got it. Oh, okay, this is the...
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town. The Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town,
That looks
both
sick.
figuratively and literally. Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. Mushrooms?
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Oh no. Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Is that a new sign?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Zzz, zzz. Okay, so... Niin. Ja, vaikka kauaksi räkkitä. Okay. You jump. In a second, I need to do a thing. Yeah, okay, so what would Rollo do if he was here? In a second, I will continue. I just need to do a thing. Hope you don't mind. Today is a busy day. Go. In a second. Okay. Sorry, I just I needed to do a thing. Okay. Okay. So what would Rollo do if he was here?
Luca often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing.
As sparks flew from the fence,
Oh.
the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
That's
One
true.
more to go. The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Yes. Okay. Moments of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rollo wasn't exerting for once. What's going on in here?
There was only one way to find out.
What is here? Overburn London versus company. Looks old. Wow, that smell is awful. Too bad Rollo is not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there.
Luca
Locked.
thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper. Footsteps.
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
Hello? What the fuck?
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
His story is about change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From
Okay.
here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy to be a little shit.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it. What have you done? That look just kick. Run all you want, you little twerps. You gotta come home eventually. Sorry. That's the Vatican Morocco. Sorry about that. Rolo can get overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine. Current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of a couple of entitled fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes, with all the business about your mother and whatnot. I'm not getting I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? No. That's truly a shame. Oh. Grandmother has taken residence to keep house. Yeah. How is that going? The more they stay out of each other's way, you make it sound like she's really at home. It's not like that. She's just has a lot to do. She's still getting settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who is really around. In lieu of one who tries to compensate by something smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve.
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speaking of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, Harris. Just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are commoners. For commoners. You are Valentine now. I want you to be present for construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. Okay. Oh. Sorry. Let's get too much of this far in there. I win. No help. I am the champion. We're racing. We were racing. Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. Yeah. Mis kellelt sa lähed? okei. Okei, siis on meil tund aega aega. Okei, yeah. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, so I have to end in an hour. You're lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. I'm not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has the sign always been here? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Why did you do that? Pa always says you can figure out what the plans was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part. Just telling that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From the safe distance. Yes. Whoa, you're a genius. I think that did it. Luca never failed to impress me.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Dang, Rollo, you weren't exciting for once. Was there ever any doubt? Definitely needs investigating. Good things think two ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Rumble. Do you feel that? Excited in the air. You bet your butt at it. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. Oh man, the door is locked. Try harder. No dice, it won't budge. Oh well. Downstairs new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I really need here. Who did all of this? When I was itching, I think I smelled some treasure. Isn't hazardous waste. Just help me get in. Rollo. I would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Yes. Come on, Lady Luck. So what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Well. Good inch segment sludge. Natural your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold two phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like anti-atomic communicators. Do these actually work? Command Hank Atomic Hand, do you read me? This is a Hank Atomic round command, you're coming in 5 by 5. Now, our your vital readouts, Hank. It is letting go the stuff in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Shh, scoot over. I'm coming in. Oh, tell me what you saw. Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh God. Tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from these detectives? A ridiculous hat. When chips are down, it's the detective for clues.
Felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Aha!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
Some badge or something. What does
Bo
it
helped
say?
Badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Deep engineering. Dr. Prescott Deep Engineering. Name tag. Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? I think it's the name of a bag full of something else. Okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm. This is no time for panic. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Oh, calm down. You have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I'm holding your hand. Quit messing around. What a slimy covered hand would be in here. Ah! Yup, I thought so. I'm beginning to see benefits of run for your life's plan. Right. We've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? That means you can cook, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 10. Count to 100. If you hear me, yell, run. If you don't hear me, yell, run. Actually, either way, haul yes. Rolo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3. Finding a Friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Oh, step Snog. Thank you for follow. Finished running a mess of John last night. Uh-huh. What the for promo? Another one. I just got. That's it. Bro, I'm getting potted. So, that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So, what did you and Rolo get up yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Hello? Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start carrying folks, I'll be right there. You're sure isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances you are you to leave. What? I'm not back by dinner. There's stew in the icebox, but nothing. You're to stay here, understand? Yeah. Stay. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Oh, and Luca, you left the icebox open yesterday. We're not made of money, you know. Well, that was strange. Gordon and Barn left the faucet running in the fridge open. Oh no. Oh, that was strange. You have a so cool garden. I want the garden. Okay. Yeah.
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
It's coming from upstairs. That's Morse code. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Rolo, is that you? Strange. Okay.
Luca glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie. He wasn't sure what to think.
Okay. What? Uh, hey, Roxy. Is this about me, huh? Accidentally kicking you yesterday? Is Rolo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rolo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rolo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
It was where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in the Whipwood, and then it was late, and we went home. Whipwood. If he's alive, I'm going to kill you, that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know, check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Rolo? Where are you? Yeah, but I can't leave. Oh no. But the grandma said in no circumstances I'm allowed to leave. Oh. What's gonna happen? Who's here? That's so cute. Oh! Old pig responds. Have you seen Rolo? Hey Bert. Have you seen Rolo? Nope. I thought I've mostly been talking to clipboards. They were setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This is one said he had to process some answers. I told him that it was fine. I'll wait right here until he gets back. Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. You kind of fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problem. It's an important thing, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. Well, all part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Bacon Pines, I got it.
He looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. So how's the bus by telling me? Look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. God, you're Joker. We'll part of this together. Let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. We need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she will be here, then she will be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing, and waiting for Roxy, when I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi, Roxy needs your help. Yeah, well, good intentions don't qualify as legal tender. My parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rolo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check the Whipwood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great, I guess. Right, fits, and I will check the Whipwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Whipwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. What this about the missing child? What's this about the missing child? I must stress that the situation is completely under control. It just seems so terrible. And sure, there's nothing we can do to help. Nonsense. Young Mr. Carter will turn up safe and sound, I am certain. You choose to focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supported you with suitable logic. Oh yes, Mrs. Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter back that. Nowhere now. Where did she run off to? Okay, what's up? You haven't seen Rolla around recently, have you? Doesn't come to around here. Not since they made the rule that he can only order decaf. Where's the library? Last chance Steiner. Hey Don. Ooh. Is it true about Rollo? Yeah, he didn't come home last night. I wonder if it's connected. Connected to what? I was checking in reports about the increased activity around town. What sort of activity? Windowless trucks, mechanical noises, strange lights. Your typical shady stuff. Who would be doing all that, and why? Well, I have few leads. The Valentine family is always suspicious. Perennial Harvest certainly has resources. Do you have any idea where Rollo could be? The best place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where did you last see it? Yeah, last night. We went into Weepwood, right by the Valentine's fertilizer. I'll check out Weepwood when my shift ends. I do my best to work at night. Where's the library? I thought it was here. Oh, library.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Yuck.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries. Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour.
Uh-oh.
30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible. A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Yeah.
One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C. Montesquieu. There were rarely any actual new additions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
What is melitology? Hey, Luca. You snuck up on me. Good book? Don't know. It just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on the wonderful world of bees. Turns out that bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or or that if there are two queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for supremacy. Fight. That's interesting, but you haven't rolled around recent, have you? Not since yesterday. Even now, I head for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know. Hey Jesse. Hey Luca. Did you roll Luca by? No. I was actually surprised. He usually here early on days when a new issue drops. Rolda's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides that, myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me. You know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh. Roger, that space cadet. Roger, that space cadet.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read: Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Okay. Boring.
Mycological Phosphorescence.
More like my complete loss of interest.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics, most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
Nerd. Insane. What sort of monster puts candy behind locked door? What? Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No, what's your name? Luca Manhorn. You new here? Yup, not by choice.
Beck's family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way.
Okay. I'm looking for my friend Rollo. He didn't come home last night. So is missing? I guess so. Like missing. Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah. So should probably get going. Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. What? So, so says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yup. Well, technically it landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. Technically it landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, that's kind of like me and Rollo. I guess Rollo is my lucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. My name is Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up.
The phone booth brand new. Part of perennial harvests, beacon pine. It didn't see much use.
Have you seen roll around? No, sorry. No, sorry, Luca. I'm Hmm? Ja, praegu on. Tunni aja pärast. Ja tšau. I've had my eyes in the dirt looking for beetles. I can't seem to find any. I've never come home. He never come home last night. Don't you think it's because the colder than normal is? I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rolo. No, the beetles. Do you think the temperature is confused to a certain rhythm or something? Who's to say? I'm not beetologist. I'll just give out for him with ya. Of course. Dang, they boarded up the way in.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Sorry, is numb around here? Because bottles of glowing goose are definitely not what I expect from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, it's not obvious step. Next obvious step is science. And what does science suggest? Poke it with a stick.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood. First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the? Cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So the signs tell us this skunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Hey Dish, look what the cat dragged in. Yup. Don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. She looks fine to me. Why hello, I didn't think we have been properly introduced. Iggy is the name. This is my compatriot Tish. Yup. You've probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I will forgive you just this once, on an account of you being new around here. Why don't you hang out with this dude? Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why don't you have to be so... you? Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true, they got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm just only say this time, don't talk about my family. Aha. Ahaha. Look who is growing a backbone now that the girls around. First, his pops croaked. Then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced.
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city, but a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Time to bust out the tickle. Strange.
Well, time to bust out the tickles.
Hey Tish, wanna see something cool? Yup. Check it.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arm.
What? Tish, is she tickling you? Yup. Yup.
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter.
Yup.
Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
What just happened? She seems nice. Sorry for the interruption, I think you were just threatening
His
us.
eyes darted around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
I just remembered that I have somewhere to be. See you around, new
He
kid.
kicked at the puddle before making his escape.
Whoa. Little creep. Beck, you got ooze in your hair.
Beck shook the ooze out of her hair as best as she could.
Is it bad? Depends where you're feeling about having more mature, refined look. Oh god.
Chapter 4.
No.
The best policy. Luca paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her. But finding Rollo was his primary concern.
No. Wait.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
I look at what you need, a little mud path. What's wrong with the new kid? Or about your friend?
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
People don't talk. Yup. Stop being weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense, wackadoos travel in packs, huh, dude?
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach. Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
You jerk, my clothes are ruined. I'm
Iggy's
gonna...
voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
Struggle. Don't feel so good. What the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry, I just... Oh shit. You all... The fuck? That was intense. You gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems
The
okay.
person at the warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
You have to find Rollo. You took the words out of my mouth. Whoa, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town? We're just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard of the good news? Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So where was he? Where's Ronnie, really? He just got a little turned around in the woods. They can be disorienting, you know. Starting to get impression. Rollo's in his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Wow, that's a relief. You should scurry along before you get lost yourselves. Yeah, come on back. I can't find a way to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Luca and your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home, I guess. Vic, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk to Nellie about the work
Vic
anyway.
glanced toward Luca.
I guess all well that ends well. Well, I'll introduce you Rollo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay.
Rollo was safe. A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits. Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Gran, I'm home. Everything is fine. Gran? Gran? You know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was helping look for Rollo. Gran, Roxy came over. She was worried about him. So I figured that you wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. Turns Rollo safe and sound.
Luca was alone. The house was empty.
So Gran not back yet. I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do but sleep, I guess.
Luca was sitting by the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad." Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. "We're fishing with bees?" Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one." Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. "Interesting choice." With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice. But I respect it. The pond began to freeze over. "Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right." Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. "Dad, I don't understand." "Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal." The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. "Dad, look out!" His father casually wound the reel. "None of it's your fault, you know. Never was." "Dad, we have to go." Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. "Please, you have to run." The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. That's the thing about fishing, Luca. His chest began to crystallize. You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out. A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet. Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean? The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply. Luca's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Rollo?
Faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Luca? Rollo, is that you? Luca? There? Rollo, it's middle of the night. Luca, thank God. Listen, I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here?
Rollo's voice was coming through more clearly now, but some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. Wait, this means the man in the hazmat suit? It took me to some sort of. I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in. For now, at last. Mr. Kerr said you made it back home safe. No, trust. He's. Hold on, something coming.
The signal went silent.
Rollo? Rollo, where are you?
Luca held still, waiting for a response, his pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
I think they're gone. Getting worse. I can barely hear
His
you.
voice began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to. The treehouse. The treehouse.
The signal died for good.
That was he was trying to say about the treehouse. Was it at the treehouse? The antenna. He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get better signal. Rollo, you're a genius.
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse. Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching. He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
So we all understand our roles. You can count on me. I think we need more time. This was the original plan.
Mr. Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while the danger persists. Ram, you should just keep your wits about you.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right, you can count on me. I just wish we could have made the deal with Hera as well. Her resources would have still come in handy. As I said, I had no time to contact her after your call this morning. Plans changed. I'll look holding up. It's fine. You shouldn't lose sight of the fact that it's all. I know very well what it's all this for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Are we in agreement?
The three shared a determined look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. Gran? Are you meeting with Mrs. Fartell and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Hey, Luca. Ah! Dan, you scare me. How long have you been there? Oh, just a few minutes. Earlier today I saw Mr. Tolliver and your grand enter the diner together. Then my shift at the newsstand was over and they still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. And they left. I tell them here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Has your grand been doing anything different recently? Anything strange? She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. Call from Hiram Tolliver, it seems. She was either furious or terrified, or both. Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of the scope of a lifetime. I will. Aren't you coming out? Nah, I'm gonna stick out here for a bit longer. See you, Luca. Better go to the treehouse. Wait. I'll go talk to those. I did it. Changed the sign. Splendid. Did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You were right. It was simple enough to just rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though. In situations such as these, odd is good.
The two boys shared a mischievous grin.
I can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal. It should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. Old Pickler's Pond. Where was the treehouse? Oh, here. Rolo, are you there? I'm at the treehouse now, Rolo. Mr. Kerr said you were all right. What happened out there? Darn it, Rolo, where are you? Who's there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
I got weapons in here. You better come out right now.
Strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
You could hurt something that's already dead.
Fear gripped Luca's throat.
Who are you? What, you don't recognize me? I guess I don't recognize myself anymore.
Luca stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the
It's the cat.
The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
Oh. I'm a monster. And now they hunt me like I'm like the beast I am. Iggy?
Luca reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me. It's all your fault.
Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control. You don't control yourself for a second. And I get to be like this forever. There must be a way to fix this. Oh, you gonna be my savior? Perfect little Luca saves the day. with his positive attitude and power of friendship. None of this matters. There's no time. They're after me. They chased me all through the Weepwood. I only came here to hide. Hide from who? Who's after you? Luca! Luca! Rollo? It's not safe, Luca. Rollo, where are you? The treehouse. I'm at the treehouse, Rollo. Where are you? No, Luca, the treehouse isn't safe. They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. Who said they're going to the treehouse? The clipboards. What did I tell you? Those Pernal Harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, throwing questions at me. What sort of questions? They're saying the same stuff that they always do, but it's different now. Less asking, more threatening. We're gonna figure this out, Diggy. Yeah, well, thanks. Hello? Anyone present in this poor amicable? Crap, they found me. Luca, what's happening? Don't panic. You stay here and I'll see what they want. What the fuck? Hello, Mr. Warnhorn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informational chat? We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Be down just a second. Of course. We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there? Is it them? Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them. How many? Maybe all of them. And yeah, you were right. They were saying the stuff but with the creepy knob cranked to them. Might young Iggy be present? We would love to hear his thoughts. Run!
Iggy slumped to his knees.
I know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC, the Mission Control Defense Cannon. From behind a crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
Oh, Iggy, there you are. You gave all of us a heck of a scare. Go away. Just leave me alone. Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry though, we're here to help. Help? Then why are you chasing me? Look, can you talk to someone some sense into your pal there? Just look at him, he's not well. What's wrong with him? What did that gun do to him? Well, it's pretty honking being questioned, Luca. You need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. You just need to let us help there and take care of him. You told me Rollo was okay. That was back at his place resting. He is. Poor fella just got a little lost. That's a lie. That is an artful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies. Why? Because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo. No one likes you, you creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Why do you pop on down here so we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is gonna give us all the heck of a sort of. And who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on the MCDC.
Where to, Rollo? You liar. Oh, check, Luca. The teeny tiny phoebe I told you was that he was at home. He's resting and is perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in a quite the pickle, and I'm at the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope? He wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
And saved. Resume video.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight. He swung the mission control defense cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Hey, Kerr.
Luca summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Tolo sends his regards. Hey, that was uncalled for, more than a little rude, and just plain unnecessary. Luca, I did think we were good pals. What a shame it's come to this.
Kerr turned his back on the two boys.
And this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit. As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eye. The end.
Oi.
That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here. Let's put a pin in this for now.
Okay, but now I'm gonna say goodbye for today. I am no longer timed now, so thank you for joining me this far. I'll see you whenever I either stream or upload a video next. And yeah, thank you for joining, and sadly I have to say goodbye for now. And see you in the next time.